Oh, we cooked up something special for y'all tonight. So, as you know, this is a podcast / reaction channel / opinion channel, and we got a lot of opinions, and so do y'all keyboard warriors.
Ooh.
And tonight, we got time. We got time to talk about how much you don't like us, how much you do like us, if we're right, if we're wrong. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go through some of our favorite comments of this past month, and we are going to react to them for you guys and maybe give you guys the reaction or the reply that we couldn't give you on the video because we didn't have time or didn't want to then, and now we do. Before we get into it, I'm going to introduce the guys. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Big Chase, what's happening?
Oh, we got time today. Cause some of y'all, you little keyboard warriors, you little keyboard thugs, be talking that major shit.
Oh man. Live from the man cave. It's Caleb K, the mama on a god. Leo, what's happening?
Motherfucking Twitter fingers.
This ain't even X, bro. What are you talking about? And of course, deep in the heart of Texas, man, listen, it's Wendy's. What's happening?
Y'all got a comment. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Let's go.
And I, of course, am your man in the chair, AA Ron. Now, I see a lot of what you guys say because I spend a lot of time on this channel. And sometimes I just don't even want to dignify y'all with the response. But today is going to be a little different. Let's just jump right off the bat. So we're going to start with, we got a new version of The Crow coming out, don't we? Starring Bill Skarsgård. Yeah, we do. We do, right?
Yeah, we do.
Right? Here is one of the latest comments on our Bill Skarsgård video. And I'm just going to read it so this way that if there's audio listeners listening, because I might throw this up for the audio listeners as well. Almost subbed. Then y'all started praising the pigeon. Not true to the comic, movie, show, or spirit of the indigenous lore. Waste of money, time, and effort. The movie will tank hard. R.I.P. Brandon. Sorry you're getting disrespected like this. So I don't know at what point in time first off, I'm not in the business of begging for subs. Do I ask for subs? Of course I do. You almost subbed. I'm sorry. That's your loss. I'll start there. Secondly, in no point in time did we disrespect the original Crow. If anything, in both of our videos, because we also have a follow-up video where I watched The Crow for the first time, I said how good that movie is for its original time. Do I think there's a possibility in here for a remake that could be successful? Or maybe more of an action movie? Sure, I do. But I don't think at any point in time we, bash the original Crow. The guy who's below me, all the way on the bottom, that's probably the biggest Crow fan you'll ever meet in your life.
Well, I mean, listen, I think he's saying that we were praising the video, which is
we were.
So he's upset of that, because the story's not true to the comic, movie, or the show, the spirit of. Hey, listen, we didn't make the fucking movie. Bro.
Didn't make the trailer.
We didn't make it. So this is what I'm trying to understand. So you're mad at us for saying that we thought it looked good, but you're not mad at the studio that actually made the video. They don't get no smoke, but you're gonna give it to us. I just want to make sure I understand. Okay.
What I don't get is that you're a fan, but I have to throw in that you're not going to subscribe, but you're still watching.
Like
thank you for the engagement.
Right.
I appreciate it.
And I'm sure probably a dislike because a bunch of people just do that just for shits and giggles. But thank you for the dislike as well.
Because it does add up to the engagement if you don't know how YouTube works.
It does. It does.
So it's like, and plus we didn't. If the trailer looks good, why are we going to shit on something that we all love and we all loved back then, and we can re-love it back now if it's done right?
True.
Well, some people just want it to be, one-to-one everything, and we all understand that in the real world that just does not happen and whatnot. We're looking for quality of content. We know the story's probably not going to be second for second matching every single character and letter on the comic book or whatever have you. It's going to be progressive. At the end of the day, we just want to see that it's quality. We don't want people grabbing classics and then making shit out of them, good times, and then putting the shit out back out and just falsely representing the culture.
Fucking Roadhouse.
Just saying.
Oh man. DZ, got anything on this? Or you just gonna leave well enough alone?
So demented. Jester. Mr. DJ. Yeah, you go ahead and just kick rocks, my guy. So, just go.
Damn.
Thank you for bye. But yeah, kick rocks, bro.
Damn.
We'll see.
Motherfucker sound like you play fucking R. Kelly music all the time.
All right. Easy. Relax.
We're
All
gonna
right.
see you on the next one. You'll be back.
All right. Moving on to the next. So recently we did a video where we were talking about how there will be 2 versions of the Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four, is rumored at this point. And this is actually a good comment. I like this comment by Daniel Wright, who also afterwards, I believe, said that he was subscribing. What they could be doing for this movie is that Norrin is chosen as the Herald of Galactus until the day he revolted and used the power cosmic against his creator, only to have Galactus go back to Norrin's homeworld and turns Shalabal, I hope I'm saying that right, into his new Herald as a way to F with Norrin. Totally possible. I like the theorizing there.
See? A comic book person with knowledge.
I was like, all right, cool. We're theorizing in the comments. I like it. So, yeah, I vibe with that. You know, I definitely think that there's a lot of story to be told here. I think my point when we originally were talking about it last week on the podcast was like, I just hope they're not doing too much, but I will say it's a different take than any of the Fantastic Four movies that we've gotten before. And maybe that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that will be a good thing. Now, let's move forward. Obviously, we had a lot to say about this episode of X-Men 97, episode 5, which was The Killer. So obviously, we see the boy Gambit, RIP. Just a couple of really quick comments here. The best episode of the season so far. Emmy winner for sure. It's going to happen. They need to bring my boy back. I love how he went out, but the show won't be the same without him. What's this about a Captain America shield at the end? The end of what? I need to know. Episode 5 had me I think that says bawling like a baby. Just subscribe, by the way. Shout out to you, Terry's. I think it's Terry's Fave 6430. And then we had another comic theory in here. I have a theory. Comic book readers may know what I'm getting at. Originally, sorry, I'm gonna increase this. So I'm gonna put us off screen for a second so I can read it. I have a theory. Comic book readers may know what I'm getting at originally, because for the mass genocide is Cassandra Nova, but when Cable came, he said he is coming. Now there's another thing with Cassandra Nova where he switched beings with Xavier right before getting shot. And when the trigger's pulled, it was Charles that was shot, not Cassandra. I know they said Charles is dead already, but I'm wondering if he is referring to Cassandra hosted by Charles. I'll summarize it right there, and then we'll continue to go. And then they went on to talk about Bastion. Am I saying that right? Bastion. So that's a mixture of Nimrod and Master Noah. So obviously they're doing some what's going to happen by the end of the season type of things. Do we have anything to say as far as theorizing about the end of X-Men 97, since we got 4 episodes left, something like that at this point?
So good take. Very good take. It is in the comics. It is comics related, but you also have to see that there's, like you said, there's 4 other takes of the same thing.
Yeah, true.
It could be Nimrod. It could be Apocalypse. It could be there's 2 others. I forgot their names, but they're putting it, the way that they're putting this episode is the way that keeping you up in the air until you get what they're planning on going forward with. And what they have been going forward with has been pure fire and stuff that we haven't seen before in X-Men.
Avengers versus X-Men. Avengers verse X-Men. That's
another big thing. So if the nerds get what we want, it's still going to be comic book related, and this is far none one of the 1-for-1 comic book series animations that I've seen.
Can you imagine if they actually find a way to tie in Cassandra Nova based on what we just saw in the Deadpool trailer to the live action? Imagine if they tie X-Men 97 to live action somehow.
I mean, look, it could be something that happens in the last episode. You never know.
You really don't. You don't. All right, boys, you ready for some smoke?
Oh, ain't no smoke. Ain't nobody got no smoke for it.
All right. So you know how I believe at the beginning of the month or maybe late March, we did something about DC, aka Don't Care Comics, regarding an anime series.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I believe that is the next. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry, I jumped the gun. So this is a quick comment. We need a more comic accurate Wolverine to have his moments in action with some good dialogue and story. It beats not front and center, I think. So we were talking about on the podcast how we wanted a more, a more properly comic sized Wolverine in the shorter in stature, stockier type of. So I just wanted to say I agree with that comment. I don't know how the guys feel, but I agree. I want a more comic accurate one if we're going to replace Hugh in the suit. But,
look, if we're going to replace him, and we're in, a universe where we will get possibly, we getting comic accurate outfits. Like, if you could find somebody who could do it right and be a good Wolverine, then yeah, sure. Give me somebody shorter and stockier. I could dig it.
Look at the brown suit.
Me, man. And listen, that brown, and orange, yellow suit, that's a little bit off color, but
it is.
That brown and orange suit is where I'm at. Like, I want to see that happen.
That's like tangerine juice. It's not like
tangerine.
It's
juice.
tang.
It's tang. It's not orange.
Wolverine guy, comic accurate or no for your next Wolverine, or do you care?
Give me Hugh in the fucking mask.
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
That's all I want. After that, I don't give a fuck what you do.
That's not true.
But,
you're gonna complain if it's something.
You know I'm gonna fucking complain.
You're gonna complain if it's something you don't like. So that's not true.
So, but if, as a big Wolverine fan, if he becomes shorter, stockier, whatever, whoever you get, to hold up the claws of Hugh Jackman is not a light fucking thing.
Of course not.
And I feel bad. The first thing I do is feel bad for the person that's taking that.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Because I know, just based off the 20 some odd year run of him being Wolverine, and you have to top every one of those fucking moments. Shit. When he gave fucking Cyclops the one middle finger claw.
True.
Yeah. So let's get it. Let's get it right. If you're gonna do it, let's get it right.
I believe there's a Wolverine out there. I believe there's somebody who can do it.
His name is Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, that's fucking true, bro.
He about to get some trouble, bro.
That is fucking true.
Nah, but I think that there isn't. I'm looking forward to it. I'll give anybody who puts on this cowl a fair shot. They got a chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, everybody was in love with Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Then you got I forgot
Andrew
name.
Andrew Garfield.
You got Andrew Garfield, right? He was a great Peter Parker, and then
the best Peter Parker.
And then you get young boy.
Tommy?
Yeah, cuckold dude.
Stop.
Sorry. I think of him, I think of Shorty with the two dudes in the tennis movie. But anyway.
Stop.
But then he was really the best of both. You know what I'm saying? He was
kind of a good combo.
Young enough looking, he could play a real convincing Peter, and he did really well as Spider-Man with the quips and the timing.
Yep.
So there's gonna be an actor who can do it. Is anybody gonna be a Hugh?
Nah.
But if they are gonna do it, again, I agree with you, Dan. Give me somebody shorter, somebody bulkier, that can pull this shit off. Put him in the orange and brown suit. That's all I'm saying.
Not the tang. Not the
tang. I don't want that tang suit.
All right, here we go. DC, aka Don't Care Comics. I think you guys know where this is going. We got DC and anime, and as you guys know, that is our most hated video to date.
That's that Suicide Squad thing,
Suicide Squad anime.
That's Michael Jackson?
Oh my God.
Ready? Here's the two hot comments.
Ooh, let's go.
Bunch of old heads can't get with the times.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then we also got, this was painful to watch, old heads talking about anime like they know something, especially when anime is being worked on by top talent in the anime industry. And to say animation from what studios looks weak is crazy. How you look up the talent before you look more out of touch. This is a no-brainer. Okay. I guess I got to say Muzan, who I know Muzan from Demon Slayer, is supposed to look like Michael Jackson to begin with. Then he hit us with the point, and the clowns isn't. You're all clowns.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just get to this. First of all, let's see. when you have never been anywhere and never done anything, then people can offer you anything and you think you're getting something. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend of mine back in the day when they first started with these color TVs and stuff like that, right? And he bought a color TV off the street from somebody, and when he got home, there was lead in the box, no TV. And this is what you guys are. You know, you're out there, oh, he's supposed to look like Michael Jackson. He's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do that. If it's trash, it's trash. I don't care if it's new, if it's old, if it's in between, you whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You guys just will digest anything that anybody gives you. And it's like, oh, no, it's new. It's the new thing. You just don't have any options. It's not that hot. You don't have any options. Get with the old guys. We'll show you what's hot, and then you can have a proper opinion. You just want to be hip because you guys are old and we're young. Yes, I'm old, and I've seen all of this stuff 100 times, and I know if somebody's ripping me off.
I love the fact that when it comes to now, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say ages, but obviously, I just also want to preface with we're all of different ages, the four of us here, right? We're all of different ages. I'm just gonna start there. I'm not calling you guys old. I'm not saying anything like that. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is that I love how there's younger people who are like, oh, look at all these old people who don't know anime. Anime started when we were younger. What are we fucking talking about? Anime's been around since the fucking when the 80s, 90s,
bro,
some shit like that.
Go further, go further back.
Go further than that, bro.
70s, bro.
Further back, bro.
I'm like we don't know anime or animation. This shit's been around since before the dawn of fucking time. Like we don't know it.
Wait. What is this guy's name? I want to focus this directly to him. What is this guy's name?
Which one?
The old head with the clown thing.
It's
genius. Taco with an extra O 7697.
So it's Taku.
Taco.
Right.
Taco.
Mr. Taku. I got one thing for you. Where did Dragon Ball get their power up from? That's one question. If you can answer me that, then I'll pay fucking some kind of sense or give you my energy on this piece of shit that you guys can't remake nothing new by yourself. Now, tell me, and also one other question: is this going to be better than Blue Eye Samurai?
Never. Never.
So what the fuck am I wasting my time with this fucking rinky-dink Michael Jackson moonwalking punk motherfucking show that I don't not even fucking King Shark has a fucking overalls on.
By the way,
he's a farmer, bro.
By the way, the character who looks like Michael Jackson is Clayface, by the way.
Yeah, that's Clayface.
That's Clayface.
Yeah, that's Clayface. But meanwhile, you're ripping off from something old. And then you're trying to say, "Oh, this is new and it's going to be fun." It's going to be shit.
Not only that, but here was my original take with the entire thing, right? Because here's my problem. I think everybody just thinks that we hate DC, and I feel like we always constantly have to say this. We don't hate DC. They just put out shit that makes us angry. That's the problem. See, you're making it sound like, oh, this is something new and it's being made by a great studio. I'm very happy for the studio that they're a great studio, and the animation in this looked good. It has nothing to do with the animation. But guess what I've seen on the big screen already? I've seen Suicide Squad. It's not a new take on anything. And guess what else? You're saying, oh, Muzan from Demon Slayer is supposed to look like Michael Jackson. Understandably so, but then this show ripped off that bite from Demon Slayer as well, because the character looks exactly the same. So
where's the originality?
Where's the originality? I've seen Suicide Squad. I've seen a character that looks like that already. What's your originality? Because it's Suicide Squad in animation form? What's the fucking difference? You should have done that to begin with if that's what you wanted to do, and not make 2 live action trash movies.
Yeah. By the way, you should look up a little cartoon called Battle of the Planets and a cartoon called Star Blazers, and you know, they might be anime. I'm just not sure. I think one's like 74, one's like 78. I know it's way before you were probably even born and didn't know the difference between Bugs Bunny and anime.
Your daddy wasn't born. I'll tell you something, man. I'm going to give it to you, Taku. I'm so glad you discovered anime yesterday, bro. I'm really happy that you did. All right. Yeah, we do know something. Just like Chase said, we've been around the block, man. We've been here. We know what we're talking about. DC has an excellent animation catalog in regular animation.
Facts.
What's the problem here? Your live action sucks, and now you try to get across the pond and get somebody. Nah, bro, just stick with what you know. Do what you do best. I'll watch a DC animated film any day of the week.
Any day.
But now you want to try to jump into the anime sector? Like, nah, man. Yo, stay in your lane. Do what you do.
Except for the Jurassic League. I won't watch that.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, we ain't watching that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even get what you trying to get at. Like, are you a DC fan? Are you an anime fan?
No, I'm pretty sure he's an anime fan.
Yeah, because you're not a DC fan.
Mm-mm.
Like, we're not down in the anime at all. We're down in the fact that DC is doing anime. You don't care about DC, then shut up and stay in your lane, man. Come at us when we start dissing something else.
It seems like a cash grab to me, because it's like it's like DC's not doing their live action the way that they're supposed to. So they're like, oh, instead we're gonna reboot again, and then we're gonna go to anime, and then we're gonna like, all right, cool, go to anime. We know it's the most popular thing arguably watched right now.
Let's keep it a buck.
You know, like,
the only thing that's saving fucking DC and Warner Brothers is fucking Godzilla and Kong. So go eat a fucking big pile of fucking
easy.
Seriously, when my man throws a punch and he moonwalks away, I'm gonna tell you that's great fucking content. Come on, man. And he's supposed to be fucking Clayface. One of the best fucking Batman fucking arch nemesis is fucking Clayface, arguably.
Oh man!
And you're gonna make him a moonwalking, cup sipping, cup blowing
copycat. He's a copycat.
He's a copycat at that.
Yeah.
He's a copycat of Muzan.
Just like, yo, forget it, man. Like, yo,
I hope the fucking Michael Jackson fucking family sues the shit out of you.
It's not happening.
That ain't gonna happen. But I mean,
it's not worth it. But you know, I think that what everybody's trying to say here is that you don't understand what we're saying, and you're just taking it as hate. It's great that you like anime, but you need to understand something.
Thank you.
We don't care that they do an anime. We care that they do anime and it sucks. That's what we care about, because it shouldn't suck.
No,
listen, don't get it wrong. The old guys on here, when we were probably your age, all we had was DC. There was no Marvel on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So we grew up with Batman and Superman and the Justice League and Super Friends and all of that nonsense. So we love those characters. But we cannot for the life of me understand why Don't Care Comics keeps putting out trash and things that we can't see it. If you like anime, then there's no way in the world you saw that movie and thought that was dope. There's no way.
Unless you like moonwalking, fucking cup blowing, king shark wearing fucking overalls.
Ain't no cup blows in this, man. Ain't no cup blows in this.
All right.
I guarantee you he's gonna fucking moonwalk with a cup in his hand and blow it out.
Boys, all right, we're gonna move on from this because I don't want to spend too much time here. What was our most popular watch from the past 30 days?
Has to be
Good times.
Oh, good tizzies.
Oh yeah, good times.
Good times. We had a bunch of comments on good times. I'm just gonna read them, and we're just gonna go over it.
Oh wait,
wait. No, just let me read it.
Lord.
This show is the kind of show that Boondocks would make fun of. I would expect this rubbish from Seth MacFarlane, but all the black people who were involved need to be ashamed. So regressive. Wanda Sykes, JB Smoove, Jay Farrow, and other voice actors involved should be publicly shamed. There's a low number of supporters of this show. Good to know. This some racist crap. Also, it's like someone said, take everything from the original show and do the opposite. And then one final comment, gents. This is a fun show. I don't know why everyone is mad.
Yo, listen, all I'm going to say is I'm pretty sure that person is not melanated. Just want to say that.
Or he's just tap dancer.
Oh damn.
I know, I'm gonna get straight to the fucking point. I am not wasting my fucking time. That's why this is why I don't comment a lot, because I'll tell you the truth to your fucking face. Whoever wrote that last fucking comment.
Oh man.
Stay in your fucking lane.
Oh man.
And if you have any kind of melanin in your skin, shut the fuck up and go that way.
Man, listen. You know what, bro? I ain't even gonna dignify that dude, because you know what? That kid trolling. That's what it is.
Might
that kid's trolling. So I ain't even gonna dignify you, because if you're somebody with any self-respect, that if you got any respect and you're a melanated person, you talking about this is a fun show, yeah, bro, you really got to get yourself checked out. Now, if you're not, and you just want to troll because you want to just jump on here, I bet I see you. I ain't gonna acknowledge you. Everybody else on this page right here, y'all understand this shit is trash. Like, looking at this picture is just pissing me off right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dramelin, you kick rocks, bro. Yeah, kick rocks. Yo. Jump off a cliff somewhere.
Yeah, listen, it's only one or two type of people that like such nonsense. It's people who have no connection to the community whatsoever, or you're someone who absolutely hates this community. Nobody, a brown skin, melanated skin, black, brown, whatever you want to call yourself, African American or whatever, is gonna watch this nonsense and think that it's a fun show. You must be 12.
Fun show.
You must
teacher in the trailer.
You know what's a fun show? Me walking you, my foot, walking you around the block, son. That's a fun show. Craziness. Man, get this crap off the screen, son. I can't even look at this shit no more, bro.
So basically, I'll just summarize it by saying, again, I didn't watch the original Good Times. It's a little before my time, but what I will say is, you could just tell by the trailer. I don't know how you could say something along the lines of this is a fun show. I before this, I'm a Seth MacFarlane guy. I liked Family Guy, Cleveland Show, and it always had tidbits of quote unquote racism in it. But like, it's things that you could be like, haha, that was funny, let's move past type of deal, or it was a chuckle type of thing, and it was all right, cool, I get what you. But this is just like, to what somebody say here, regressive. Regressive is the word. This is regressive. It's past. It's especially for now at times, man. Like it's
regressive, man, bro. This is in the DeLorean back to the 1800s.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, and it's not even just that it's regressive. There's a lot of agendas here.
There's agenda.
The hand of God with the psychedelic nail polish is like, come on, listen.
You're doing
if
too
you
much.
want to just get high and just make really crazy things, I don't even care about that. But there's an agenda here for me. And you got all of these well-known actors involved in this project, which I agree with the other the person who posted and said that they all should be called out and flogged. I agree, because they should know better.
True.
Cancel them.
Oh man, and boys, that does it for our comments of the past.
We ended on that
month. That's how you gotta end with the most popular one.
Fucking warmed up. Goddamn.
Gotta end with the most popular one. Hey, listen, like I said, we've been getting more popular lately. There's a lot of that video that we did for Good Times had something like, I don't even know how many comments at this point. A large number, 634 comments to this point. 634. I can't read through every one of them, but the point of the matter is that if you guys like this series and it's something that you want to continue to do, obviously, if you want to troll us in the comments, we love it. We're here for smoke. We're here for smoke. And I'll say what I tell these guys in person all the time. I ain't hard to find. If you want to tell me something, you can come tell me to my face too, and we can see how that goes as well. I'm good with all that.
They say deep in the heart, it takes us for a reason. See
and of
me.
And of these four, I'm the least likely one you probably have to worry about. So.
See me.
You don't want to do that. It's because we're about what 2 inches.
Hey, we're not giving nothing away. You want to see us? See us. We will be at Comic-Con.
It will be at Comic-Con.
We'll be
in
New
York.
We ain't hard to miss either. We ain't hard to miss. You'll find us.
You can find us and we can have a civilized conversation. I'm down.
We sure can. We can sure can
Wait,
have a
wait,
civilized
civilized?
conversation.
Yeah,
Hell
civilized.
yeah. I know
Civilized.
plenty of corners where we could talk in private, bro.
We gotta have a civilized conversation.
Plenty
Oh,
of
and
course.
remember when you have this conversation, you're in our hometown.
Oh man, so
I
So-
love the Brooklyn way.
so yes, this is a series that we're thinking about doing. You guys like it? Do you want to see more of it? We got plenty more comments out there. You guys comment on our stuff all the time. And by the way, just so y'all know, obviously we're kind of joking, but because we love to hate, we really do. It doesn't bother us. We laugh when we see y'all comments. We're just like, all right, cool. We're old. All right, bet. Cool. I'm old. That one.
I'm old. I know I'm old. You gotta tell me that.
But remember one thing, I'm at that age that I can't lose anymore.
Stop.
Remember that one.
I'm at that age.
I don't take no losses, bro.
Oh man, if this is something that you guys want to see more of, let us know in the comment section, or maybe if you want to be featured in another one, comment on another video, comment on this video, let us know something you want us to talk about, and we can gladly do that as well. That's what the series is going to be all about. We want to engage with you guys, get more of your opinions, all that stuff. I'm just going to hit you guys with a quick spiel. You boys are now up over 2,000 subscribers. Please continue to smash the like and subscribe button below. It helps us out so much. We really, really appreciate it. If you're in the comments section and you want to be on our video, obviously, like I said, say something that stands out. Maybe I'll catch it. If you're down in the description, you will find a link to become a hothead, aka a channel member. That will give you access to our videos early. That will give you access to our merchandise. Maybe a little discount go down the road. I don't know. Who knows?
You get to comment first, too.
And you get to comment priority comments in our podcasts. So yeah, think about it. And you get to watch Leo drink. You can actually make him drink. It's in the contract. Don't let him fool you.
Fucking agent didn't even read the goddamn contract.
I read the fine print, bro. I read the fine print.
Goddamn.
And speaking of our podcast, you can catch us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on YouTube, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Kick live streaming. Also catch us on all other forms of social media where you guys listen or watch. We will be there. I'm going to hit you with a quick ding. There it is. We will catch you guys in the next, whatever we're calling this, comments of the month, maybe comments of the week. Who knows? Appreciate the time. Catch y'all next time. Peace out. I'm just an old head on YouTube.
Yeah, go clean up your room.
Kick rock.
Go take out the goddamn trash.
Take out the trash. Your house.
Tell your mama you love her.